Hey y'all. Uh,
Who's it? Hey, happy Friday to you.
y'all coming on in, huh? Nah, I'm not hubby. I'm just a friend.
Reach your shit, bro.
I'm just a
Reach
friend.
your shit.
What's wrong?
It was our opening shit.
I can't have it. Look, that's how most women be walking around. Look,
What? Boy, you better shut. What you saying? We be having big guts.
look, my gut was big. I know them things poking out. Them things poking out, ain't they? Look, look, them things poking out. So y'all see, okay, this is what we weren't gonna talk about this, but y'all see how my y'all see how they poking out. uh, y'all see how they poking out. Now, how y'all think that men feel, or even women for that matter, when
So you got these high beams on.
when we see them things sitting up and sitting out? You know what I'm saying? See, that's crazy though, because everybody try to rock the same type of fashion. Look, all y'all can't go without a bra, without support.
What? That is
Just
so
because
not what the
y'all
fuck
see
we was.
somebody else doing it, it does not mean for you to run out there and get this strappy top. It's not holding anything.
Somebody is true.
What's going
Child.
on,
I be missing. Oh, thank you. You at work, so I'm in the. Oh, if it's. Since my weight loss, I don't be.
Look, I don't know who sent this.
Huh?
I'm gonna throw this right in the trash.
What is it?
I'm so look. I'm so tired.
What is it?
This,
What is
this shit.
it? What is it? What the fuck is it?
No, don't hold it up. Cause somebody might send it as a gift.
Oh, why?
Ain't this crazy, huh?
Why they send me that? I need to show it.
Go on, show it. Then.
Oh,
Go on, show.
what the
Go on, show. Go on, show.
fuck? Y'all want to see what
Go
somebody
on,
just.
show.
Y'all want to see me what somebody just. Y'all want to see what someone just sent me.
Look, give y'all. Look, I'm giving. Look, I'm giving y'all.
What is
I'm
this?
giving.
What is this? What is this? It's a two-piece set.
It's for a kid. Looks like
What is this?
it's
What?
some sunglasses and I don't know if that's a bow, a ribbon.
Thank you. I mean, what you trying? Somebody said some bullshit.
See,
I didn't say
hold
that.
on. Here it is. Sunglasses and headband set. Girls for ages 0 through 3 years old.
Why the fuck they sent me that?
I threw the bag away. It's sent to Magickal Lady Duchess. Look, she not here today.
Oh, you thought it was a gift for Kinka? Is that from Wish?
I don't think so.
So this had to be an accident. So it must be for Kinka. Who sent me that? I'm gonna tell y'all, cause y'all be doing some shady shit sometimes, and that's okay, girl. One time I said I hated Christmas cards, and some bitch sent me like a case.
Yeah, it does.
She sent me like a case of fucking Christmas cards. I was like, bitch. So y'all do be doing some shit like that. But that was not but that was not what this was about. Okay. This is not what this video or this live is about.
No, it's not. So, switching speeds, switching lanes. We just wanted to talk about what's going on in the world right now. And it's all because of Trump. Trump is, look, it's a lot of people that don't necessarily watch the news, or they feel like if it doesn't apply to them, then, or it doesn't affect them, then it doesn't matter.
Who's sending me hearts? Thank y'all.
And so,
I am really giving brow today. I just want to let you. No one said anything about my eyebrows, and that's cool. But I am giving brows today, and I'm trying to pay homage to the '90s. You remember when the thinner eyebrows? That's what I was giving. I wanted thinner eyebrows today. What?
But yay to the eyebrow.
Oh, somebody trying to wish a baby on me? Mm-mm.
But there's a lot going on right now. Trump is, he on some trip shit, and it's going to affect a lot of us. You got to be rich to kind of not feel it. And so a lot of the, there's a bigger gap between the rich and the middle class or whatever poor. And so first thing Trump is trying to do.
Oh, y'all giving me more heart.
He's trying to take rights. He's trying to take rights from the majority. That's women, that's immigrants, that's quote unquote illegals, minorities. Minorities make up the majority of the states of this country, but they want you to have the least amount of rights. And the majority of the time,
yes, I did see that.
We don't stick together. The minorities don't stick together for whatever reason. We don't like each other. And in my culture, look, we don't like each other for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy. But it divides us and it separates us, while the people that came over here and stole the land, they are in it 100. They are protecting their assets. And that's the difference, in my opinion. They always have that focus. They always have that perspective. They always have that agenda in mind to keep what's theirs, and to keep it away from everybody else. And so Trump is doing that by any means necessary. He's getting rid of the illegals, which is really kind of messed up, but making up a lot of the population. And so just think if everybody was to vote. You could vote whoever you want to be in there. But even still, I think they're gonna change if the vote starts swaying. That's why they move the lines all the time. They do redistricting all of the time to benefit them. They even do it on the city level. They do it all of the time. Different districts in a particular county or city. And so it's a lot going on right now. A lot.
Thank you, Juju's.
Some jobs being cut. Um, and I think they finna really try to push this robotic stuff. So a lot of manual labor was gonna lose their jobs anyway. I think this was just an easier way to do it.
Hey, darling.
So are y'all paying attention to what's going on out there? It's getting worse. They trying to cut. They're cutting a lot of federal assistance, federal and government assistance. I mean, y'all seen the people on the they crying, talking about they can't get their benefits. Look, that's going to be applicable to a lot of lower income people. It's a lot of people that are existing because of the benefits that they get, the housing benefits, the food benefits, the insurance benefits. It's going to affect a lot of people. And I'm telling y'all better stick together. Y'all better come together. We got it bad in our culture where we don't want to reach out. We don't want to help nobody. We don't want nobody to help us. We'd rather live alone. We got this 3-bedroom house and we only got a dog, a little bitty dog. Y'all better get somebody that's, you know what I'm saying, that you can lean with it, rock with it. Because that's right. We talk about this all the time.
That's not gonna happen.
I was 55. I'll be 55 this year. And so I grew up in a time to where they were still.
They gotta pay bills too.
My parents were still calling, the other people, yes ma'am and yes sir. I do everybody like that, just out of respect. But it was different back then. You could tell the arrogance and it was just in the air. It was just understood. It was, even how the police enforced rules and regulations. They still do social profiling. So, it's nothing new to me. But these people voted for Trump. And
you know what I'm scared of? I don't mean to cut you off. The tariffs are supposed to start February the 1st. So that
tariffs for what?
The tariffs, the taxing tariffs
on
products, goods, and services that come from other countries.
Oh yeah. So what we're paying in taxes on things now, it might.
No, it's not might. It's gonna go up because the tariffs affect the consumer that's buying.
Right.
And so even though they're billing another country that everything is gonna go up because you get the blunt of the tariff. because
Right.
everything's gonna go
The
up,
price is
increase.
gonna go up. They're
But
gonna
this is the
charge the
part that I
U.S.
am.
more, and the U.S. is gonna charge us more.
But this is the part that I'm concerned about. Uh, I'm concerned about Canada and them having the electricity control over Michigan and
Some of the
Wyoming.
northern
Uh,
states up there.
yeah, and they're talking about if they
Yeah, because
enforce,
that lake right there, that lake borders to Canada
yeah, and if they
and the
enforce
U.S.
the tariffs, they're gonna cut the electricity off. And I just wonder how bold. I mean, he's pretty bold,
Right.
respectfully, but I wonder just how much bolder will he be to enforce it at that time. I don't know. How do y'all feel about that? Like, I wonder
I think
if he's bold enough to actually do that to jeopardize states um electricity. And I don't even understand the power grid and how does Canada have the access and shit to the United States. Then when I was looking, I was researching and I saw that 388,000 acres China owns that. And I don't get how you can give up so much control of a country that
what
you
that
are.
it was probably a long time ago when U.S. was sailing. You know what I'm saying? They never even thought about this, um, which is probably why Trump's trying to get non-Americans up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't regulate all this stuff. There's no way for them to regulate. They're gonna have to. It should seem like some martial law. I think at some point it's gonna come down to martial law. There's gonna be curfews. Hopefully, I don't see it in my lifetime. But hell, you never know. You might see it this term. The way things are
If
going,
not this
I'm
term,
telling
the
you,
next one for
you
sure.
might see it this term because I'm telling you, I look. We stay in a nice neighborhood, and
And this is supposed to happen
I seen
tomorrow.
so many laws out.
This is supposed to
Like, where
happen
all this mess come
tomorrow.
from?
I feel like he has something to prove to his following higher ups, etc. It's going to definitely get dark before it gets better. It feels that's the only way this could end. And Sheila said, "I hope not," because this is supposed to be tomorrow, February 1st. And I just wonder. That just really,
So,
I mean, shit.
yep,
Haven't this week the energy been so fucked up and like so goddamn tense? This has probably been one of the tenser weeks.
kind of heavy.
Yes,
It's like
I'm
thick.
talking
The
about
air
for
is
a
thick.
long fucking time, emotionally, energetically. Woo! I live in North Dallas. This is a very big
North Dakota.
conversation. Oh shit! How did I get down on side of this? Sorry. Our power grids are connected. Like, am I the only one? I feel like this was like the heaviest fucking week that I have experienced in a long time. It seemed like I just could not I could not self regulate. I could self regulate like that. I couldn't just self regulate like that. Like this week, the energy has been, if I'm just real honest. And I know a lot of workers probably won't say they have it easy and self-regulated. Normally I do, but this week, baby, this was a rough week. It was a rough week for me. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, because we see what's going on, and he's putting this energy into the, you know, atmosphere. And I mean, y'all know, you know what I'm saying? People tend to think that what's not seen and what's not heard doesn't affect you. It does. Because energy travels.
Yeah, it's just so
We're all
heavy.
vessel for energy. So we could be walking by and not even knowingly some bad energy come up into us.
See, this is what it says. It says for current events, we all know the major news, like the helicopter, the Black Hawk hitting that American Airlines jet, seasonal changes, personal challenges, energetic sensitivity. Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you, nothing fucking worked. I have been a spiritual bathing motherfucker in a spiritual shower taking ass bitch, and that shit was not working this week. I literally would go home if I didn't have a class or something, and I was gonna get the fuck in the bed, and I just didn't want to talk. I didn't really want to say too much because I felt like it was just gonna come off not intentional, but this week it was very difficult to self-regulate like that. What did you say? So what do we need to do? Shit. I'm gonna tell you, if you have never been a spiritual bathing person, you need to take spiritual baths. That is something that you can put in a water bottle and you can spray it over yourself. You can make it into a mist. You need to be constantly having stuff that's working with empathy, because remember, you're not the only one that's feeling like this. Stuff with, like with your chakra, like your whole fucking chakra. I don't even think the meditation is going to work. I don't think the typical things that you would normally tell a person to do, because the energy is so chaotic. And anytime that stuff is just so chaotic, spiritually, I just stop. I have to disconnect for a moment. I even went a day this week where I didn't even want to be on social media. I didn't want no, I just, because I had to control how I was feeling until I have to disengage to kind of get me in there. Like this week was rough. I don't know if the weather played a part in it. It was just, oh, it was like every day it was just like something and something and something and something. You couldn't pay me to meditate right now. Hell no, this ain't the time. This ain't the time. This is not the time to meditate, because you probably gonna feel the times 10. And then I call myself detoxing.
I think that I think people need to prepare themselves not only spiritually but physically as well and mentally. Stay educated. Stay in the know. Watch the news. Fact check all of this stuff. Also, get your stuff in order. If you riding around dirty, you ain't got no license, get your stuff in order.
And get y'all tags on y'all car.
Get your stuff in order.
I'm so tired of seeing 2022 on some of these cars.
Get your license, get your ID,
Yes.
get the tickets paid off, get your car registered. We don't have to register ours in Texas, but we got to pass emission. Same stuff. Also, pay attention.
And pay your bills off.
Pay attention to these prices that are about to go up.
Sea salt bath, sure.
Pay attention to the prices that are about to go up. Y'all might want to try to cut back, because we all overeat. Try to cut back on your eating. Try to manage your spending. It's going to get pretty tough here. Also, y'all probably need to weaponize yourself. Get you something that you can let go, that you can protect yourself with.
What'd you say, to let go?
Yeah. Send them how you got to look. You can have all the faith, all you want. But look,
He said, "Let go."
when they come, they targeting the weak, who they think
Yeah.
is easy. They targeting women and dudes, solo people that ride by themselves. You know what I'm saying? They targeting people, and it's groups. It's three, four. You know what I'm saying? They in two, three cars. They plotting.
Yeah.
They watching y'all. You got a kid. You better get rid of it. They stealing all of the kids.
A car, Kia?
Yeah. Be careful.
Some
Put
Kia
put
Souls are
alarm
so
on your
cute.
cars. You know what I'm saying? Protect yourself and protect your stuff. Get you a little carry on, little 380 or 22 or something. It ain't got to, it's just something to pop something. You have to protect yourself. It's a lot of single females with kids be riding around. My daughter ride around with some heat. MLD riding around with some heat.
He talking about heat and spiritual. Heat and
I'm talking about
spirituality.
precious. But I'm
They
just
don't know
saying.
about precious.
I'm just saying. Another thing,
Hi, Katie.
I
Thank
really
you.
think it's important. I think that if you're an isolated type of person,
Kias and Hyundais are
you're a,
getting snatched up.
you're like an introvert type of person, you might want to try to change up and try to reach out and try to click up with somebody, some like-minded people. You know what I'm saying? If you live by yourself, you might want to get you a roommate. I know that's tough. I know that's hard. You know what I'm saying? Because people got some real different type of energy. But it's past time for two heads is better than one. And you start putting the heads together, you know what I'm saying? Now you're a group. You're more powerful. You have a bigger voice.
Oh, Kathleen, where you been? I ain't heard from you in a
So,
minute.
they were saying something about FedEx delivering
Toya B
Amazon. I don't
said
know.
it's
Just stay up
black
in the
folks
know.
don't like to pay bills.
No, it's more than black folks. This is a lot of people. It's a lot of people.
It is power in numbers. I agree.
It's a lot of people that don't like to pay bills. They pay their bills late. You know what I'm saying? They get something, they tear it up, hull it out, hide it. Don't, man, give them people their stuff back. So
What you say? You know, people they
give
stuff
their
that.
stuff back, man. Because here's the thing about it. People don't even understand what you do affects everybody else. If you look, it's the working people that paying the stuff off anyway.
All you see is white women crying.
It's the
Why?
working people that pay the stuff. The government don't cut. You know what I'm saying? They got insurance to cover losses and stuff like that. But what they do is
I know that's
they
right, Camille.
charge the rest of the consumers a bigger price. They tax the rest. So the people are paying for other people's whatever they think they getting over and it's easy and they, scam artists and all this. The working people are paying for it.
Hmm.
So, y'all pay attention to what's going on, man.
And
It's
y'all
definitely
getting y'all
time.
work. This is not the time to be all light and love. This is the time to go as dark as some motherfucking black guns. A bitch's black guns. Like this is
Right.
the time to go dark. This is not the time to be in your light and love. We are
Right.
not
Real
in the
talk.
era of light and love. This is not
Real
the light
talk.
and love era. This is your dark feminine energy. This is your dark energy. This is where we at now. I've been saying this shit for a couple of years now. Those that are in IE, we've been prepared for this. We are not in shock about nothing that's going on because we have been prepared. We understood. We have been prepping for this. But what I will say, getting your shit in order, because believe it or not, a low credit score, that's low vibrational. Owing people, that's low vibrational. We don't talk about shit like that. Not paying your fucking bills on time, that's low vibrational. Having the money, talking about you gonna keep it and then you fucking spend it on some shit that wasn't even whatever, that's fucking low vibrational. Owing your friend, they don't talk to them no more, that's low vibrational. I always want to go out, but they ain't never ain't got no money and always on somebody else's dime, that's low vibrational. Shit, not paying your motherfucking friends back, that's low vibrational. MLD Holistic Healing, this is Duchess speaking. Do I have who? Let me. That doesn't sound like something that I carry, but spell it for me. Spell it one more time, baby. And what is that? It's like a pain relief or something like that. I have some pain relief. Um, I have some pain relief, but I don't know if I have kratom. They're like drips and stuff. I think it's like oil. I think I have like a couple of stuff that's for pain relief. What type of pain are you having? What kind? What are you taking yourself off of that for? What? Okay, so question. What? Why were you taking it in the first place? So who did that? The doctor? Are you seeing a physician for that? Because if you're gonna take yourself off of medication, you that needs to be monitored. I always want you, if you have a physician, and I understand that you might want to do natural medicine, and I know you don't know me, and it could be fuck what I'm talking about, but I want you to hear me, okay? If you are having a physician, if you see a doctor, trust that process. Communicate with that doctor. If you don't want to be on it, say you don't want to be on it, but still communicate with that doctor. I don't ever want you just to do something because that's it, just you've read something or someone's told you, right? Because everybody's experience to getting off of drugs or any type of drug or any type of medication, keep that in mind. That needs to be monitored. And you didn't get on it immediately, so you being able to be off of it, you're not going to do that immediate either. But make sure that you're talking to someone, that you're getting help, and you're just not doing it alone. I appreciate you being honest with me and telling me why, but I want you to, for you, I want you to take care of you. And taking care of you is communicating with your physician and having that safe space where you can say, hey, I want to get off of it, or I'm going to work on weaning myself. And because make sure that what you're wanting to use doesn't counter interact with anything else that you're taking. We are. You're very, very welcome, darling. You be blessed, okay? All right, bye bye. I'm sorry about that. Y'all are all in her conversation.
Look, I looked it up.
What?
Kratom.
Well, her story is she was in a
I heard a
house
story.
fire. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. She was in a
Well,
house
kratom
fire.
is something that they carry at a smoke shop.
Yeah, and that's fine. But I'm still
So
gonna
I think
say,
right, I think you can get high off of it.
yeah, I'm still gonna say what her story is that she was in a house fire and it burned 60% of her body. And in the process of that, she got addicted to pain medication. And then after she got addicted to pain medication, for them to wean her off the pain medication, oh, thank you, Annie Marie. They gave her some other kind of drug to get her off of the pain medication. And now she wants to wean herself off that medication. What I suggest is don't just, well, I'm gonna try this herb, or I'm gonna try this because no. What I would do is communicate that to your physician because that's your safe space and slowly, progressively, in being watched. You know what I'm saying? I don't like when people, oh,
Right.
well, such and such
Get
told
some
me to do
professional
this.
help.
Yeah, such and such told me to do that. And then you do it and you don't, I don't know what other kind of
Right.
medication
Because
she
that
on.
might get you higher. Because people,
Right.
because again, it's sold at a smoke shop, and then you can get it. It says you can get that type of
Yeah.
feeling from it.
So that's why I like to ask questions when people call my store and they're saying they want to do this and this or they want to take this and this and this. I go, okay, that's great. But I be wanting to know. What she said was, she said, I really appreciate you saying that to me. I'm gonna tell my doctor I have a doctor's appointment Monday, but I'm gonna come and support your store because you said that to me. So you just, even if she never does it, still you want to be able to plant that seed. You know what I'm saying?
We
Oh,
didn't
you
really take it.
okay? I didn't
Nobody
even think
paying
about that.
attention to the
Yeah.
box laughing, but I
You
mean,
love my store. Thank you. So I it's important to be funny and it's important to be smart, but it's also important to give people love and wisdom.
right. Give them good information.
And make sure that you're telling them the right thing because and I want y'all to make this applicable to your life too. Don't just listen to people, but process what the fuck they saying to you and understand where it's coming from. Um,
Right. Exactly. It does.
Other side effects like hallucinations. See what I'm saying? So
Yeah, it does.
I'm just not so willing. I'm not one of those people that I'm all in it for the money. And so I'm quick to just thank y'all for the hearts. So I'm not just so quick to be like, well, that's you know what I'm saying? Because I could sell it. I mean, no, I don't want to. That I have a heart. I know I'm a Taurus, but I have a heart, and I have a heart for the people that I serve. And I tell anybody, you are never bigger than the people that you might be on their platform, but you on theirs too.
Right.
You're never bigger than the people that watch you. You're never bigger
Right.
than the people that support you.
Right.
And if I'm not being of service to you in a good way, I'm just as bad as everybody else.
Right.
I know that my tone might be a little tyrusy. I know that it might have some little stank on it,
A
like a
little.
little tyrusy. But I absolutely mean well. And I be loving y'all for real. Like, and I don't think y'all understand. I really be fucking with y'all, like for real. Like I fuck with you. So I don't be trying to give y'all no bullshit. I be trying to be 100 with y'all. And I be trying to talk to y'all like I would talk to my kids and I would talk to my, you know what I'm saying? I really be trying to do that. You want to, okay. And I just, I mean, I like fucking love this. And it's nothing like being able to okay. I really feel like I love y'all and I don't take this for granted. When I first started, I didn't fucking understand. Thank you guys, Cat. Thank you. Like I when I first started, I didn't even think about it um like that. I really didn't. Hi Felicia. I really didn't think about it like that. I was just doing this and I was just doing that and I was just posting this. And I realized that what I was saying was really affecting people. And that's why when people ask me, how do you make this a business? I don't fucking know because I wasn't trying to make it a business. I was just really trying to heal. When I came to YouTube and everything else, I had did it because someone had suggested it. But I didn't really see other people look like me that was doing this. You know, I saw the other people. Um, but I tried it, and I thought if the first year I get 100 people, 100 people to follow me, that's gonna be, And I thought that would really be it. I didn't even know that it was gonna grow like this. I didn't know that people was gonna follow me like this. I didn't even know that people was gonna be really just be listening to what the fuck a bitch got to say. And I just knew I was just gonna be my authentic self. I was just gonna tell whatever the fuck it was and be me. I didn't think that I had to be this magical mystical one. Like I didn't come into this shit like that. I didn't even think about it like that. And it came with a lot of fucking responsibility. I just extra. Thank you. Thank you. So I didn't know. One thing I will say is that I have met some wonderful people through my experience in doing this. And I've met some very unhealthy people in my experience of doing this. I met people that I thought that I could befriend them, and I learned differently. I met people that I thought they really loved me, but they did not love me. They loved what I represented. And so I had to get that too. And I realized that everybody don't have good intentions like you do. Um, I don't remember you, Brandy, but hey, girl. I know a million motherfucking Brandys, but thank you, girl. I just feel like I had an innocence about this when I came into it, and I really had to grow into this position. I had to grow into being a good godparent because I don't think that I was the best at first. Because I'm a Taurus and I'm rough as fuck, and I was rough as fuck with people, and I didn't know how to balance that energy. And I'm the first one to admit that. All I know is, bitch, you can do it. Bitch, you all right. Bitch, you strong. Bitch, I'm trying to encourage you. Bitch, let me give you the tools, bitch. And I realized that you can't handle everybody like that. Because they're going to be like, bitch, what's wrong with you? So I realized that I had to handle people accordingly. I had to handle them accordingly to their pain. And that took wisdom. Thank you, Juju. That takes wisdom. That takes time. Because I was always knowledgeable, but I didn't always exercise wisdom. And I had to grow into this. And anybody anybody who say that they just got it and they good with it and they'll lie, because it takes time to grow into these positions. It takes time because I didn't realize that. Hello, darling. JK143. Hello. It takes time, and I didn't realize that. I used to treat everybody the same, but now I realize when I do readings, when I do conversations, I'm going to treat you according to your spirit. And I didn't do that at first. And if your spirit is hurt, it's for me to plant a seed. See, I just wanted to fix it. I just wanted to give you the solution. I wanted to fix it. And how dare you not move on, you fixing it? How dare you not fix it? How dare you looking at me? I realized that some people, you got to hold their hand with a napkin. When are you coming to Jamaica? No retreats or workshops. I need to come, Shauna K. I've been to Ochos Rios in Jamaica. Now for real. Look, I want to hold your hand with a napkin when I say this. Um, um, I think that everybody, and I had to learn my people or the tribe that's connected to me. A lot of them, a lot of you guys be looking at me the wrong way. You look at me as the mama figure that's gonna fix it all for you, or the sister figure that's gonna be the big issue, or the big auntie energy, or you looking at me like your mama. And a lot of people don't know how to separate that because at the end of the day, Magical Lady Duchess is who I am, but it's a small part because I'm still Nakia too. And no, y'all can't call me Nakia, not ever. And I think that people don't get that. So I think a lot of times what people will do, if people do it to y'all too, they will project their insecurities onto you. And what can I do with your insecurity? I can't do shit about it. And I think that is what really happens. So I'm going to hold your hand with a napkin. And I want to say that I do love y'all. I do see y'all. But I am just a tool, pumpkin noodle. I am just a tool. It's for you to get it. It's for you to understand it. It's for you to do the evolving. It's for you to grow. All I'm doing is I'm planting the seed and I'm watering it. But I need you to grow. I need that ground to move. Because you can have the healthiest motherfucking seeds. I can have the most purest of waters. But if that ground is dry and it ain't gonna grow, it don't matter what you plant in it, it ain't gonna grow. That's how some of y'all can tie for 28 years to a church that ain't changed the doorknob because the ground wasn't fertile. And I just be wanting y'all to understand it and to see and to grow with it. Times are different, but this is what I try to teach you. It doesn't fucking matter who the fucking president is. Doesn't matter who's sitting in that fucking chair. Bitch, you still you. You don't like your job? Get you some more motherfucking education because they can't take that away from you. You understand what I'm saying? You don't like that? Go get you some more training. Now they trying to make it hard where you can't even fucking get that. You can't tell me the smart people won't continue to win because they're doing every motherfucking thing that they can do. That's why I hate to see kids with these motherfucking games and shit. Have they motherfucking head in a book or something. Because it is your responsibility. It ain't even the school. It's your responsibility to make your kids know shit. It's your responsibility. Have the cutest kids and they just as dumb as a box of rocks. Stop fucking these dumbass niggas. Yeah, I'ma say it. Stop fucking these dumbass niggas. And then you have a baby and then you mad because your baby can't read. The daddy can't either, bitch. Both the motherfuckers dumb as fuck. And now you in a house with a bunch of dumbass niggas. Like, stop fucking these leapfrog niggas having these half a leapfrog babies and then mad because your baby can't read. Like, you chose the fucking daddy. You know this nigga dumb as fuck. He couldn't even say shit to you. All he brought to the table was dead. And then you go and have a baby with your silly ass. You go and have a baby. Oh, God. Yeah, both of them need to be on K-12. Both of them need a tutor. You right. Every man does not deserve DNA duplication facts. I'm just saying. Some of y'all that made the dumbest niggas in the world daddies. And then you wonder why the baby dumb as fuck. And you know your baby dumb. You know your baby is slow. You know your baby. Look at the daddy. Look at the DNA. Everybody around this nigga know he dumb but you. His sister know he dumb. His motherfucking black, big back ass, bell pepper nose, heavy nose, wrinkly forehead ass mama know. With her dickless ass. Like, girl, everybody knew this nigga was dumb but you. That's why you sitting at the table and they smiling and shit. You think they happy to be with you because y'all don't know how to fucking discern. Y'all don't know how to fucking discern. Y'all don't know how to fucking discern. Girl, they love me. They just been smiling. Now they was like, they really laughing because they know how dumb this nigga is. When the mom knows she ain't either. No, for real. And you sitting there like, girl, I loved it. Girl, that energy was, girl, you don't know how to read about the energy, girl, because all that shit was bad in the motherfucker. You my girl, baby, the energy, baby, it was just so lighthearted. And you don't know how to discern nothing. Put them tarot cards down. Okay? It was a tarot card I had pulled, but it was, put them goddamn cards down. Girl, the energy was so good. His mama and him, girl, his mama would like a rat if he would date and get her out his house. I'm just saying. Nigga, y'all meet a nigga, he sit up and tell y'all some old bum ass motherfuckers. Listen. These homeless hobos that's supposed to come out the woodwork now, because they cutting benefits and SNAP and all this other shit, man, it's about to be an influx of niggas trying to get back with y'all. I declare and decree. Y'all don't let nobody circle back with y'all because they just looking for a place to stay. Ain't nobody saying it. I'm going to put it out there. These homeless hobos. They coming. You are not motherfucking Ashanti, and he is not Nelly. Don't you, I'll double back. It's gonna be worse. If somebody on here think I'm playing, they think I'm telling a motherfucking joke. They're gonna be running rampant. They're gonna be running rampant. Don't let these niggas back in your house. I'm trying to help you. And it's tax time. If I see you hugged up with a nigga and he in the back of you and he hugged up and y'all in the mall, a grocery store, TJ Maxx, Ross, Macy's, Swap Meet, the bazaar. If I see y'all anywhere like that and y'all hugged up with a nigga, I am going to assume, bitch, that you paying for everything. If I see you being hugged from the back, I'm going to assume a counter is in front of you in a register. I'm just gonna assume that. I don't want that. I don't want to see them pictures. I don't want to see that. And for the influx of immigration marriages, 30K or more. That's all I'm gonna say. 30K or more. They got it. They don't want to go back. Okay. Nigeria, Russia, I don't give a fuck where they from. Don't y'all charge less than 30K. Don't sell yourself short now. I'm trying to help y'all. And they ask for a car or something. Cause they got access to cars and shit. I seen some landlords that got rent houses and shit. They didn't got ICE that came and got them. I'm just saying. So I know that. That's for you, baby. If these immigrant marriages, hey, ain't nobody 30K or more, they got it in a car or something. Okay. They got it. They got access to car lots and stuff. A whole bunch of them do. Houses too. Also, these lavender marriages. If you gonna do it, thank you for speaking on the fact it's more than just Mexicans because Lord, people can't read. No, they can't. Uh, I listen. It's another one. I'm just trying to help y'all. Lavender marriages. If you got to get married to a monk, if you got to get married to a gay man or a gay woman, listen, y'all. Them gay people be having money. I ain't never seen a gay person really be broke. Now I'm not listen. LGBTQ plus X equals dollar sign. I ain't never seen them really just not have no money. That LGBTQ plus dollar sign equal dollar sign. Look, they be having some money. And they also have good ass credit. So just in case if you need to do a lavender marriage, I would ask for a credit score. Cause them motherfuckers, let me tell you something. That LGBTQYZ plus equal dollar sign, them people credit score start at 775. Them gay people, they baby gay people gonna have good credit. They gonna have some good credit. You got life fucked up. Them gay people, they gonna have just in case. Just in case. I'm just saying. The gay people, they A1 credit. They got motherfucking experience on they motherfucking phone pad. It's probably number one. You know what I'm saying? Baby, you better not misspell something. They check their credit. Listen, I'm just trying to help y'all out. This is the state of the union. You know I'm gonna have to end it like that. Credit score. Listen, a gay person, you got them fucked up, and I don't give a damn if they non-binary. Them motherfucking 850s. Do you understand what I'm saying? They credit score 850. The only one credit bad is the straight people. Them gay folks and them non-binary and the T women and men, they have excellent credit. Excellent credit. Credit scores be 775 to 850. Perfect. They can tell you the ratio of debt to credit and all of that. Listen, if you have to do a lavender marriage, credit score request. Make sure you put that.
That's really the number. That's number one on the list.
I'm talking about for LGBTQ.
That's number one on the list.
Ask about the credit. They probably have,
and it should be
excellent
number
credit,
one for everybody.
but it's not.
Straight people.
It's not. Mm-mm. So
Look,
I'm just trying to help with the different marriages. So what did we discuss? We discussed the lavender marriage, credit score request. Okay, they done already purchased probably their first home when they was 25, especially if it's a gay white man. Oh, he didn't bought his first home. Bank of America fucking mortgaged it, or probably Chase.
A1 credit.
Yeah, probably Chase. uh if it's a black gay person, probably what Wells Fargo. You say, why is that? Because gay people know don't nobody be wanting to fuck with them and give them a chance, so they are like perfection. They're like perfectionists. Gay people or non-binary people, because they know that everybody already against them, so they gonna always come with it. They're gonna be the
Right.
most educated, the best motherfucking jobs,
Best dressed.
the best dress. They gonna have the best, the finest of everything, because
Right.
they will work for it like
Right.
that, because they know they ain't looking for nobody to feel sorry for them.
Right. If you get one that doesn't exude, uh,
Opulence.
look, there's something wrong with your eye. Cause you looking for the wrong thing. You looking at the wrong thing. Because look, they gonna give you dress. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna give you dress. If they're not giving you dress, then look,
I'm just
their
saying.
pickers off.
I'm just saying that I mean that it, you know, and if y'all got to marry them Nigerians or the Mexicans and stuff like that, or them other illegal people from them other countries and shit here on work visas and student visas, they mamas and daddies got the money. 30K or more. 30K is your starting point. I know 2, 3 girls that's been solicited right now trying to get married. Girl, you better tell them 30K or more. And especially if they are not from Mexico or Nigeria or something like that, they from another country. Oh, they definitely get it, and then do it at 45. Okay.
Okay.
No, I don't
What
have a. I don't. I don't.
what did I miss? What did I miss, y'all?
I was talking about the. I'm just trying to put y'all on game. I want y'all to consider this if you're gonna move a certain kind of way. If you got to go there, you got to go there. Ain't nothing wrong with it if that's your business. But I just want to let y'all know, keep an open mind, because you could be missing a very good financial opportunity. And I'm a Taurus. We're not missing no
Because you
financial
because
opportunity.
you stuck in your old ways.
That's right.
Think outside the box.
You got
You know. Think elevate your.
you got
You know what I'm
to
saying? Think higher. Higher learning. Higher. Think. Hey.
utilize wisdom.
Hey. Be smart about it. Think about it. You know. We so quick to look at the cons that we never even get to the pros. We never even get to the pros. You're supposed to weigh the cons and the pros equally and evenly, not just the cons, because nobody's going to be 100% perfect.
No.
Everybody's going to have some shortcomings.
Yeah.
Nobody's perfect. So it's just a matter of what you're willing to put up with.
And y'all make sure too that y'all keep y'all protection work up. I know a lot of y'all really don't practice like that, but please keep your protection work up. And I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna have to do some stuff now. I know for some of you Christians, y'all like to put the Bible in y'all car window and think ain't nobody gonna steal it. That ain't stopping shit.
Right. A matter of fact, that's a bullseye. That's a target. Because you know what they saying? The Lord want me to have this.
This was your sign.
Look, that's
Girl,
clear.
I wasn't gonna even steal that key until I
Look,
saw that Bible in the
that's
window.
confirmation right there. The
God
Lord,
said this.
that's for me.
I hell you fucking thought about this? That
I'm
is
telling you,
fucked
man.
up.
Say they got a cross hanging from their mirror, the
Oh, you
rear
talking
view
about
mirror.
signs?
Man, nobody care about that. Look, bing, but look, bust that window. Look, they got the computers getting the signal and unlocking the door without even busting the window. They starting it up without even popping the steering wheel,
Of a
the
Kia?
steering column. Man, say technology is crazy.
Of a Kia?
Man, all of this stuff. If your car is technologically advanced, push start. Look, it's like technology is BS. You know what I'm saying? Any idiot with a look that's got some kind of technical skills can come and get the code to my key fob and tap into my car's computer and start it.
Have you ever had a car stolen?
Yes.
Oh, I remember that truck. But other than that, that was it.
Yeah, that was it. That was it. But that was enough. That's enough, man. So you can't have none. You can't have anything. But yeah, protect yourself. Like I said, earlier. I gotta get y'all some heat.
You keep
Legally.
saying it.
Because people think that this is going to protect you from the hot ones that they send in your way. When they kick dough or whatever, they trying to, you never know. There's all different types of things that you are up against. It's naive to think that they won't target you or it won't happen to you. Protect yourself.
For real, Jess.
Go get your license. Go get your permit to carry and get you a gun. Get you one that you carry and you get you something heavy and harder for your household.
Let me ask a question. How many of y'all walking around and y'all license expired? Huh? How many of y'all walking around? Y'all
Just
got
your
one.
driver's license or your ID.
Yeah, and y'all got warrants and shit too. Y'all get that shit taken care
And
of.
you riding around in your car, you ain't got no insurance.
Y'all get that shit taken care of. You ain't got to lick. If you hit somebody or somebody hit you, you ain't gonna be able to. Y'all get that shit taken care of.
You done messed up your car and somebody else's car.
At least put liability on the motherfucker. Like and another thing too. Y'all start making arrangements on shit.
Yeah,
If
you
you
late,
can't pay the whole thing or you late, just not doing it at all, that is not showing you being responsible.
right.
I don't like that.
And if you know you can't afford it, what you get it for anyway?
I don't like. Well, they probably could afford it at first.
Right. Give it back. Give it back. Y'all done took the Cons furniture and you won't. You see them calling, they email and texting. Get that stuff back. Because it's just gonna go on your credit. Interest rate gonna be sky high. You know what I'm saying? You just bring stuff on yourself. You put a target on your back when you do stuff like that. Because you think you're getting away with something, but look, eventually it's gonna come back to you.
Give
You
the
a
people they
Taurus
stuff
too.
back.
You a Taurus too. Bless everybody that you deal with.
Ain't that a bitch? What you trying to say? Are you saying the Taurus is a difficult?
I didn't say that.
What you trying to say?
I just said bless everybody that a Taurus comes
Why?
in contact with.
Why? Because we can be difficult.
See what you know? Why are you putting your finger in my face?
I was gonna do you know. Gemini is something else. He can be child. He's a Gemini. You can't say shit about a Taurus. See, they try right. What you trying to say? They gonna put
I
on
feel
your
attacked.
ass. Oh,
I'm
you
feeling attacked.
you feeling attacked?
It's supposed to be a safe space.
What?
It's supposed to be a safe space where we
This
can
still
speak.
a safe space. But you sit up talking about a Taurus, you can't do that.
I
Mm-mm.
didn't say anything bad about. I said bless the people that Taurus has come in contact with.
Why? Why you say
Why
that?
not? What's wrong with that?
So before you said that, what
Wishing
made you think
somebody
that?
well, is something wrong with that?
You slick ass. What they say you doing? You the king of gaslighting.
Because I wish somebody well.
Well, why you have to say a
I don't
Taurus? Well,
understand.
why you
What
have to
you?
say a Taurus?
Why? What's wrong with saying? Did I didn't say anything against the Taurus. I
No.
said bless people that the Taurus come in contact with.
Mm.
You know, like they say, hit dog and holler.
What? Somebody, right. I'm a Taurus as well. See?
Hit dog and holler.
Ain't no, I just asked, what did you mean by that?
It's pretty self-explanatory. Bless the people.
Mm. Why they had it on top of his head like that? Thank you, just X. See what I'm talking about? Look, Taurus is in here. But do you see how Gemini, and you see how he slid right on out of it. Gemini is not feeling safe.
I never do. That's one of the
They talking
reasons
about
why I
don't
left.
start, Mr.
That's one of
Gemini.
the reasons why I left at first.
Why'd you leave?
It wasn't a safe space.
She's
Exactly. See,
giving the
you know what's
Taurus
going
look.
on. You see the
He is
side
trying to be
eye.
funny.
I'm look non-confrontational. I come in peace. All of the uh
Who in IE know what's the trigger word? What's his trigger word, y'all? I'm gonna see if they don't type it. You love the sense of humor. Sometimes he had one.
have a sense of humor all the time. I have a sense of humor all the time.
My last Gemini said he came in peace and shit. It ain't been peaceful since then.
This is your last Gemini,
He's
not
right. We
me.
do bless many as they come interactive
See
with.
there? Bless them. Bless them. Bless them. Bless them.
You saying it? Do you think that Taurus is a difficult people to deal with?
I I know a stubborn Taurus. I know a very stubborn Taurus.
Oh yeah. And how's it Taurus stubborn?
Doesn't take no for an answer.
Mm. What is?
Can choose violence very easily.
Can choose violence very easily. Oh, that's what a Taurus does.
I'm feeling attacked.
You feeling attacked?
I feel attacked. I'm triggered.
Oh shit! Latanya Jordan did it. See, y'all have
Miss
to
Jordan,
be
how that
very determined with Aries
how
sunrise.
how your order working out, Miss Jordan? Everything working out all right for you?
You
Look, I'm
know,
back in the group. I ain't seen. Look, you was posting them little old Zane list tales. I ain't seen none of those.
me, I was posting them.
No, Miss Jordan.
Very determined. Listen, so The next thing I want you guys to do too, because I know I'm trying to remember. Another thing I want you guys to do too is to be nicer to people. And the reason why I say be nice, if you can't be nice, stay away from people. Because people temperance is very short. People are not exhibiting patience and stuff. And where you think that you somebody and somebody will hurt you. And I'm not saying that you have to be scared of somebody or whatever, but just be real mindful of that
Right.
kind of
Be
stuff.
smart.
Yeah.
Don't be so I don't give a damn attitude.
Thank you for saying that. But I just want y'all to be careful. That's all.
Hello. 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 Hello.
So I just want y'all to be mindful of that kind of stuff. And I know it was a tough week, y'all. I know it was a tough week. It was a tough week for a lot of people. But let's make sure that we putting ourselves in a real good position. Still, I got a groove back. I know that's right, girl. Let's put ourselves in a real position of power. And I don't want y'all to respond to nothing right off with nobody. I want y'all to think about it, process it first, and then respond. And I want y'all to be in y'all fucking bag, be in your magic, do your protection work. Do I just it's been a heavy fucking week. You like my fits? Thank you. What'd you say, Mr. Dimmer? Like get in trouble? He do. Just extra read the room, the energy some people going
Put
through
them
it, and don't
headlights.
look like that's
Put
right.
them
So you don't
headlights
want to be
on
the
y'all.
last straw. That's all I'm
Them
saying,
headlights
y'all.
gonna make y'all ease up.
The headlights. What's the headlights? Why is your nipple so hard like that? Why they sticking out? And you on YouTube, like thousands of people. Geminis don't give a damn, do they? Geminis don't give a damn. They talking about the Arios. Geminis don't, he don't give a fuck. Baby, what? Why? Why? Why?
What am I doing?
Why?
Look,
You can
look, I
look.
got
You can respectfully.
look. It's okay. Look, it's cool when y'all do it.
We don't be doing it.
Come on.
What?
I started the live off talking about this. Y'all quick to get a little just because y'all see somebody that got some work done and they're sit up with no support, no bra. Don't it that does not mean one size fits all. Get you some support. Look, please, please get you some support.
What you saying?
I'm just
Did they be
saying,
buying cheap bras?
age has kicked in,
Oh, you said age has kicked
and
in.
things, gravity,
Somebody said he gonna say he feel attacked.
gravity.
Are you trying to say that women got
See,
long
I'm
titties?
55. I'll be 55 this year. Yeah, I got some man boobs, lightweight. You know what I'm saying? Not as bad as some men, but they there. They there.
Are you trying to flex you?
They
I wish
there.
I could do that.
They there. So
I can't.
all I'm saying is,
So you just said
look,
that women got cheap bras,
if y'all not,
gravity, they titties
if
long. That's what
y'all,
he just said.
if y'all not working them things out, them things and kind of, you know what I'm saying, they're not as, you know what I'm saying. So All I'm saying is worth some support. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. If there's something wrong with me doing this, then surely there's something wrong with. That's all I'm saying.
Boy.
I'm just saying. Make it make sense.
Boy.
Make it make sense. Make it make sense. That's all I'm saying.
I
That's
just want
all
y'all
I'm
to be
saying.
aware. I didn't really have a particular whatever. I just wanted to tap
No,
in with
I
y'all.
want to come in and talk about the just the
Moods.
state of you know of what of the country, just where we are,
I want to go
where we
somewhere.
are. We got to come together, y'all. We got to
Come together
you know
right now. Well, I don't know if that's gonna happen.
numbers, unity. We got to. We need to.
I don't know if that's gonna happen. They hanging tough.
Girl, look, man, look, some they just kind of poking out a little bit. That's
MLD, can you cover the coaching or chat call, how to book and cost? If you go onto my website, which is Magical Lady Duchess, and it's Magickal, LadyDuchess.com. If you hit book a reading or book a consult or something like that, I offer different conversations. I do have full readings. The full readings are, I believe they're 150, and they are recorded. So they're on Zoom and they are recorded. And what I also do based off the readings is that I give you assignments to kind of help go over and talk about what the reading consisted of, because I just don't want to give you a bunch of and then I don't give you a solution to your
how many y'all
issue.
gonna be dressed in white this Sunday?
Yeah, and I do have my first. I'm formulating it. Excuse me, to kind of see what this is going to look like. But I am going to do my first Sunday, which is this Sunday. And I will be having on white. And you guys, if you got it and you go on to magicalLadyDuchess.com, that is a class. It will be Zoom live. If you want to come into the store and sit in the store while I do it, I don't mind they're doing it either. If you purchase the ticket, that is great. And if not, then I'll see you on Zoom. And it's not just recorded. I also send you a copy of it, like I do with all my classes. So that is Sunday. And I'm teaching how to scientifically pray, how to do it not in the religious way per se, but teaching the science of prayer. And that will help y'all write a petition better. It'll help you understand the language and how to call these things down to you. So that's what I'll bullshit aside. That's what I'll be doing Sunday. Um, the first Sunday in white, yes. And I call it the gathering. That is going to be the name of that particular thing. It's called the gathering. And it's going to be every first Sunday. Um, so the first Sunday of the month, I'm going to have teach a particular religious slash spiritual slash like a program, or and I might get somebody to come sing and I might do a hymn, not me. Like I don't know, I'm still kind of formulating it or whatever to see what that look like. Um, but that's what I want to do and I want to teach. I love to fucking teach. I love to teach. I love to teach more than I love to do anything. I love to teach and I love to learn. And I think all of this stuff will really fucking get you right. I think it'll really grow you. Um, and I just want to I want you to learn. As long as I'm here, I want to teach it. But anyway, I wonder if your north node is in Sagittarius. I don't know. But I just really I want you guys to get it. And I love two things I love. Money and I love the spirit. Which house is that in? I love money and I love the spirit. And I feel like as long as I am doing the right thing, as long as I am honoring my word, if as long as I am living a certain kind of way, I do not think I will ever have a problem with spirit, and I do not think I'll ever have a problem with money because it is my relationship with both of those things that I seek so strongly. And if I can teach someone else along the way the secrets or the things that have worked for me, I am going to absolutely do that. I don't think that I'm better than nobody. I honestly don't give a fuck about nobody like that who ain't trying to do it themselves. If you trying to get it, listen, let me help put you in a position so you can get it. Because I understand this. I'm never gonna be in struggle. Never. Not financially, not in love, not in my health. Anything that is identified as an issue, I will always have a solution for it. That is my energy. Anything that is identified as a problem, I am going to have a solution for it. Solutions find me, they move within me. I am a complete resolution. There is no worry, there is no doubt, because I know the spirits that I serve and the spirits that serve me are going to always, always give me resolution. I am going to always stay proactive so that I'm not having to react to something. That means you can't be lazy. I am going to be a constant vessel for prosperity, wealth, and abundance. Money loves me. Abundance loves me. Prosperity, it adores me. Wealth, health, it is what is a part of me. I just be wanting y'all to get y'all mindset the same so that it could become that for you. But you have your mind so full of the most negative, horrific, terrible things that have already taken place in your life, and you can't do shit about none of that. Why the fuck is you holding on to it? That's why I keep saying it doesn't matter who the president is. What are you doing for you? The universe will still be loyal to you if you continue to be loyal to it. Our conversation was 100. A friend in my truck and knew immediately to cut that bitch out of my life just by her behavior during our call. Well, I'm just saying. And people will be jealous of the most simplest things because I can speak to myself like that. That's why I don't care about what nobody else think about me. What you think about me is only important to you. It's not important to me. Your opinion of me does not bother me. It just bothers you. Because I know who I am. I know what I possess. I know what I've been through. I know the kind of work that I put in. And I know what I deserve to have. And I shall have it. Why shall I have it? Because I asked for it and it was received. Nothing that comes out of my mouth will ever be void. Why don't you believe that about yourself? Hmm? Because that's what I think about me. That's how I look at me. I'm always on the frequency that's being blessed. I am always going to be attached to the frequency that's going to create the highest manifestation for me. I'm always connected to that frequency. Why you can't be? And the things that I'm saying, write them down and you start saying them to yourself until you fucking believe it without a shadow of fucking doubt. I am because I said I was. And because I believe that, I open the door for everything good to come right along after that. Because I accepted it. I accepted I was great. I accepted that I deserved it all. I accepted it. And just by accepting that belief makes it true. Do y'all believe that? Do y'all believe that? Or what y'all believe? I hope y'all do. Because you need to be able to cultivate it today. Because you're not going to be able to do nothing else. You are not going to be able to move without doing it. And anybody think you wrong. I really want y'all to love yourself. I really want y'all to do the work. I really want y'all to believe in yourself. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here because I'm getting ready to go to the La Casa. But I want y'all to remember what I said. I am in control of my life. You control me. I will vision into existence. Yeah. Stop being scared. It's crazy. You don't have shit to be afraid of. But I'm gonna read this before I go. Okay. And I want y'all to hear this. This is called the oath of manifestation. And if this don't burn something in y'all, nothing else to fuck what I say will. It says, and I want y'all to listen, okay? All right, Miss I am Annie Marie. It says, I accept and receive unexpected good, unexpected money, unexpected love, unexpected kindness, unexpected generosity, unexpected offers, unexpected prosperity, coming in unexpected ways from unexpected places in my life, in the life of others. It says, I am a constantly guided and boldly empowered to receive the lavish abundance of the universe. I accept the principles that abundance and prosperity have already been given to me. My acceptance makes it real and it opens the space for manifestation to rush in. I open wide the doors of my consciousness to receive and to give. It is done now. don't that just do something to you? God, isn't it powerful? Isn't that powerful? Isn't it a wonderful thing to believe and to say about yourself? Isn't it? And when you look at stuff like that, however could you not think that it can't apply to you? However could you not think that you can't have that? I love the oath of manifestation. You guys go look it up, print it out, put it somewhere, read it every day, let it get in your spirit. I love y'all. Y'all can go onto my website, magicalLadyDuchess.com, book a conversation or a reading with me, and I would love to talk to you. If you guys have not, if you haven't seen my group, Infinite Energy, with Magical Lady Duchess in the parentheses, please do. I love you guys. This is a safe space. I appreciate you guys. Hope nobody was triggered. And thank you. Ashe.